What is up, YouTube? HobbyKid22 back at you with another video. Today's video is going to be the Firework Board for 2020. I literally just finished pretty much everything. I mean, I got one more board to wick together, but everything is glued down, so I'm going to finish up wicking it together tomorrow. But this whole board that I'm about to show you, everything is wicked together. Yeah, I'm redoing this whole video because I made a video earlier, but luckily I didn't upload it because I ended up adding a couple more things to this board. So first off, gonna hit the fuse. It's gonna burn. It's gonna hit right that first fountain right there. Then it's gonna go into these Roman candles. I really like this one, and I really like that one. That's all I'm gonna say. Another fountain, I believe. I took this fountain apart because it was like a cheap, where is it? It was a cheap like box. So yeah, I took it apart and I realized that there's a fuse that came out the back. So what I did was I added some more fuse to it and then just zip tied it. That way it can go from this right into this and light all that. And once it lights all of that, it will light this, which will go right into this cake, and then it's gonna come right through here, light this one, go down the line, and then it's gonna swoop, light this one, that one, swoop around again, come back this way, light this cake. Then these two should go off together. Then this one, then those two together. And as these two are about done, or possibly when they're almost done, all four of these, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, should all go off with this, as well as this 3-inch, which is, we all know, is most likely a 2. And then from here it's going to go into this cake right here. Then it's going to go into this cake right here. Then it's going to go into that cake. And then it's going to shoot right into that 66 shot right there. As well, and it's going to go right into this one. Some more thunder. So that cake, this cake, and it's gonna come around the back. It's gonna hit this, just a normal. This one it's a lock and load, and that is the effects: purple, orange, and time rain. I put plenty of wick on that. Then it's going to go right into the split 100 shot. Then I got plenty of fuse because I ran that much fuse. I know this shit burns quick, but I'm not going to probably need that much. I ran that much because I know this board right here is going to be over on that side. So this board's going to be in the middle of my driveway. This board's going to go on that side, because that fuse is going to go right into the beginning of these tubes, and then it's going to wrap around, and then it's going to hit that, which is an awesome cake. It's called the Thumper, or the Thumpa. And then it's going to go right into this one, and then right into this Bite Me right there. I got the whole list, basically, the whole show. Kind of in the order, technically, that's supposed to be in. But, yeah. So we are looking at that. You guys can pause it. It says how many shots each cake is, and the brand name. Yeah. I flip-flopped the happiness comes in waves 49 shot. I flip-flopped that, so it's gonna actually be the Thumpa 66 shot first, and then it's gonna be the happiness, and then Bite Me. A couple of things got switched around because I didn't have this on here at all, and I didn't have that on here at all. The only thing I gotta do tomorrow, or well later on today when I wake up, is load this whole rack up, load that whole rack up, wick everything together in here, wick everything together in here. Gotta wick all these together. It's probably gonna be quick fuse. Yeah, I got plenty of fuse, so I'm probably gonna quick fuse this all together. So it's gonna be that, well, it's gonna be all this to that, to that, to that, to the Bite Me right there. Come on, yeah. It's looking like a dope show. Isn't dope, I mean awesome. Give you guys a whole look at it. Tried to fill this board as much as possible. I think I did a pretty damn good job. But the only thing I gotta do as well is I gotta rip all the tops off. I ripped all the bottoms off of every cake here. So these cakes, I could literally pick the board up by the cake. Because like everyone recommends, they recommend you rip the whole bottom off and then you use the liquid nail. They ain't gonna move at all. Probably gonna still use bricks to secure that one. I know I'm gonna use bricks to secure that one for sure, because yeah, that one definitely needs bricks and it's not gonna be glued down. That's why that one's gonna be on the driveway, so I'm just gonna use bricks. But everything else, I mean, it's looking like it'd be alright for the most part. Like I said, all the bottoms were torn off, everything's glued down. Now I just gotta rip all the tops off of everything so it's less cleanup. For the most part, some tops are off of things, but for the most part, a lot of these cakes, the tops are still on. But yeah, hope everyone has a great 4th. It's about 1 a.m. right now. I just finished. So we'll see what Thursday, well, today being Thursday, brings us. Maybe I'll come back at you guys with another video of how this all looks wicked together. Now that you guys seen all of this wicked together and know the order that it's gonna pretty much go in. It's just gonna weave its way through. And then got plenty of fuse. I mean, I could always snip that, make it shorter. But I won't be able to tell until I put that on that side and get it all figured out outside. I got a buddy coming over to help me carry it all out there on a 4th. I mean, this shit's pretty heavy. It was a half a sheet of plywood I got for free. Also got that sheet of plywood for free. Shout out to my cousin. It's pretty thick, so I'm really not too worried about the plywood being too thin. So that's why I knew it was going to be able to hold all of this. And if we get probably like 2-3 people to carry it, maybe even 4, it'd be easy. But I think me and one other person should be able to. But yeah, take care everyone, be safe. Don't forget to wear your mask, wash your hands. Peace.